All right, this is 1931 VL, correct?
This is actually a Model V.
I knew that. I keep saying that the wrong way. All right.
Frank calls it a VL, but it's actually a V.
We never liked Frank. That's okay. No, he's a good guy. Now this one here is not a reproduction. This is a real thing. What we're going to find out today is how the heck you start these little dudes. Let's see if we can fire this beast up. All right, Terry. Here's your 31. You need to show me how to start this thing.
Okay. Open the fuel throttle.
Hang on a sec. Where's your fuel throttle at?
Or the fuel valve.
Okay.
One for each side.
Okay.
Okay. And the carburetor, take it all the way to the top, to the prime position.
Right.
Key off, timing retarded, throttle open, kick it through. Once. Twice. Take one notch off of prime, turn the key on, timing retarded, throttle open.
Question for this. This side over here, right in here, there it is. Okay, this one right here, this retards your timing?
Retards advances the timing.
All right.
If you screw up and leave it advanced and kick it, it will promptly throw your ass off.
Now the other side
is your throttle.
Okay.
But it is not like, as you learned, it's not like a modern bike. It does not come back off. Whatever you set it at, it stays.
Right.
Now, why they did all that, I don't know, unless. Because as you go down the road, as my buddy Frank Gordney has taught me, if you're hauling ass, this is a primer pump for the oil system. You give it a squirt. If you're running 40, 45 miles an hour for a while, you give it a pump every 3, 4, 5 miles, and that helps the oil pump. It has a direct loss oil system where you put the oil in here, the oil runs through here, goes into the pump. It pumps it through the engine, drips on the primary chain, and drips on the final chain, and then drips on the ground. So you have to put oil in here. Uses a quart about every 1,000 miles, they tell me.
Huh.
I've not run it that far yet.
So run through this one more time. If I was to start this thing up, I'm going to put the fuel on, which is down below.
Turn the fuel valve on here.
Into an on position.
Or the tank on this side, either way.
Yeah.
Bring it up to prime.
Okay. Now what about the clutch? What do you got to do with your clutch?
Clutch has got to be in. This is the clutch here.
Okay.
Clutch has got to be in or it will disengage the kickstart.
Okay.
Then you kick it through twice with the ignition key off. Kick it through twice to prime it. You come one notch off, key on, timing retarded, throttle, and voila.
Just a little bit of throttle, right?
Well, you know, I give it about half.
Cool.
I give it about half.
Once she gets going, though, then you flip this little dude up here, or you leave it where it's at?
Oh, this here?
Yeah.
As it warms up, you take it to open.
All right. I don't know if we got all that or not, but by golly, it's not just hopping on a motorcycle and going, but you got to figure a 1931 that starts up as it's supposed to, as a brand new bike. That's just pretty darn cool.
This takes the disengages the clutch, it shifts your transmission at first, second, and then further back to third.
As we talked about yesterday, them old boys who bought them motorcycles brand new probably don't know what the heck those things look like now.
Yeah.
It's a pretty nice bike. All right.
You see the old ads for these?
Yeah.
The guys are on the bike, and he looks like he's really up on the tank, and he's like this. Well, that's the way you ride this bike. Yeah, you're up on the tank, and your hands are really wide.
Yeah, you're sitting right up there.
Yeah.
And with a buddy seat, you know, with a buddy seat,
yeah,
like I got, you didn't sit back here on the buddy seat.
No, you have to be up on
the girl would sit back here. You sat up there, hunched forward, and those handlebars, I didn't realize it was so damn wide.
But what is really weird is the style now they call them beach bars now, where they put wide bars and they put the controls inside the bar. Well, that's the way these are.
Yeah.
The controls are inside the bar.
Inside. You know, people look at me and sometimes with old bike, and they say, where's the controls? I tell them, well, they're expecting cables down here.
Right.
They're internal. They have to look again and see that. But you know something? I still believe you got those real long grips too.
But
You know those are special. Those are not the same grips as on my feet.